Questions?
Andy, Mark Canvas had a double-double on 5 of 7 shooting in 32 minutes. I got to imagine you'll take that 30-something more times.
I thought he was terrific. You know, and kudos to the kid. He's had a great summer. He's really approached it like a veteran, like you would hope that he would. He's played more minutes for us than anybody on our team. He's the only guy that's been in the program now going into his 4th year, and he's really worked. I was so proud of the way in which he led. I've challenged him to lead that group of bigs because of his experience. And tonight I thought he was really, really good. Active, made plays, kept balls alive, finished around the basket, 13 big rebounds against a good basketball team. You know, Louisiana Lafayette's a good team. We knew that coming in, and they challenged us early. It was good for our team. I thought we were out of sorts a little bit in the first half, settled in the second half, and was not only able to be more efficient offensively, but I thought defensively we really locked in. First shot defense was good for us really all night. Transition D was bad early. And then they were hurting us on the offensive glass, and we got better at that in the second half.
There's been a lot of talk from you about the depth of your backcourt. Did you feel like that sort of showed in the second half?
I thought they got a little tired. Sometimes that happens when you're behind. You know, tonight I thought Terrence Davis, he ends up with 21, 7, and 4, and I didn't think he was very good early, and he was sitting over by me for a long time until I wanted him to get his mind right. I thought he was forcing some action. I thought Bree had moments. Dre, Markel, and then Devontae Shuler. You know, Bookie looked like a freshman in the first half, dribbling off his foot and shooting it before he caught it. Second half kind of settled in, and you know, I thought it was a huge spark for us when the game was about 6 or 8 and still in play. He knocks down a couple big shots. The next thing you know, we're ahead to stay.
Offensively, it was a struggle early, but it seems like with this group, because of the defense and the capabilities you could have, I mean, that y'all stayed in it with that defense.
And pace of play. You know, Lafayette averaged last year about 82 a game, 7 of their top 8 guys back scoring-wise, and they had 3 high major guys sitting out. So we knew pace of play was going to be one that was beneficial to us. Again, we shoot 51% from the floor. We have 17 assists off 33 made field goals. Missed free throws early, made them late, and still, you know, found a way to get to 94.
What'd you think of Dom and Bruce?
I thought Bruce was tremendous. You know, he, as I told you, you guys hadn't seen him make a perimeter shot. He can do that, but he's really good with that back to the basket. He's explosive. He's got a big old body. He knows how to use it. He goes for 9 and 9 in 16 minutes of action. And I thought Dom was terrific keeping balls alive for us. Gives us a real presence at the basket. I thought he put himself out of position a couple times. And when you play teams that are a little smaller in the post, Lafayette's a typical Sun Belt level team in that they're very good, but they're undersized in some positions. Matchup-wise was not ideal for him.
What do you think about the minutes Eustace gave you with shot blocking?
I thought his energy was terrific, and you know, tonight he's a senior and he plays 10 minutes. I'm sure he's not real happy with that, but his effort was tremendous. You know, we've got about a 9-man rotation right now, and those 9 are going to be in on Monday and the following Friday, and probably for the foreseeable future. And if KG was not so good tonight, Eustace probably would have been a little heavier in the minute category, but again, hopefully that's where the depth of this team will show throughout the course of the season.
How many would you ultimately like to have in a rotation?
26 would be the ideal number. Since they only allow us 13 scholarships, it's probably a 2-year term for me to get to that magic number.
This is hard to tell now, but do you envision that, based off what you saw, being a win that could potentially hold some teeth later on?
I think that's a team that's going to win games. You know, I don't know what their schedule is after us. I'm sure there's some bye game opportunities for them. But that team's going to win games. They're good. They've got inside scoring. They've got good guard play. They've got veterans. And those are typically the teams, again, at that level, the one bid level, that make that run. And I foresee them doing very well.
Is there anything you want to say about anything more than your statement about Raheem?
Yeah, he's just on a medical leave. He's having some health issues, and it was best for him to step back. I don't know if you noticed, but being a basketball coach is not the best thing as it relates to your stress level. Kind of stressful over there where I'm sitting. You get that vibe? So, I mean, we were just trying to eliminate him from some stress, and again, hopefully he'll be back with us sooner rather than later.
So what's your biggest takeaway from tonight? What do you learn?
18-point win, go Rebels. I like everything. I liked our fight. We didn't play great early. We kept with it. I thought we made some adjustments in game as it related to guys starting to settle down, making the extra pass, starting to really formulate who we can be as a team. I thought we got contributions from a number of different people. And again, I think we beat a quality team by 18 points on a night that we did not play our best. I wanna say this, I've been here, 12 years, many think about 10 too many, but, without question, the best crowd for an opening night. And was it Dollar Hot Dog Night? Wasn't even Dollar Hot Dog Night. Just imagine if we'd had Dollar Hot Dogs, we'd had to push them away. Concessions did play a big part in it. I mean, I was really, really pleased, and I was glad that we played in a way that hopefully they'll come back. So the Rebel Nation showed up for us in a big, big way, and I want to thank them publicly for that.
When did you get worried about Markel being cleared?
You know, he was never deemed ineligible. Our compliance staff did a great job of working through this pretty quickly, because this hit us, I lose track of days, maybe on a Tuesday, was it?
Yeah.
I mean, we had no idea, and then all of a sudden here it is on Tuesday, so we have to go through what we have to go through internally. Again, our staff did a great job of vetting the situation. They never once said, hey, you know, precautionary, he has to do this or do that. So I was just operating on full go, and then we got the official word this afternoon that there was no issues and he was ready to play.
Was there anything to Dre playing the point late, or is that just kind of who was in?
Just trust, man. You know, as I tell my team, believe it or not, I want to win every game. It's hard to believe sometimes, and I'm going to try to put those guys out there that give us the best chance based on what I see. And I thought that tonight he had a good tempo. He was able to get the ball where he wanted. I thought his decision making for the most part was pretty good.